Hallo allemaal.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh, dat zijn mijn stats. Dat zijn mijn stats. Next. Oh, en nu moet ik al de punten inleveren. Ranged?
You are going to paint this system red, my friend.
En... Tech.
You wrote that paper on breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
Wat heb ik gedaan? Bureaucraat. Plus 1 blok. U voor persuade. Plus 1 cashier.
At least you know the value of money.
I know the value of money. Maar customizen. Fancy mustache. Die gaat natuurlijk wel matchen met zijn nummer 17. Heb ik meer opties. We gaan voor de moustache. Een scar. Dat het een litteken hebben, want dan heb je toch een... Oh, van die Joker scars. Valt niet heel erg op door zijn snor. Oh, die zijn van die Kang scars heeft hij nou. Ja, daar gaan we voor. Nikolai.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid.
Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Okay.
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Mijn waiting screen is ook geïnspireerd op onder andere dit. Deze game.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, a smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
Dat is het restaurant in de menu.
Chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist, dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Heeft hij zijn naam genoemd intussen? Heeft hij zich voorgesteld? Ik weet ook precies hoe het werkt.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in Law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Okay. Ja. Rip Hawthorne. Ah, die kant op. Ah. Aan het lopen. Bukken. Heb ik al gedaan. Sprinten. Oh. Oh, zijn benen. Sneaking in tall grass. Anders kom je Pokémon tegen. Awareness meters. Hij heeft me een soort van gezien. Oké. Oeh, wat is daar? Kan ik hierop? Nee.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Van een vaccin. Er zijn altijd bijwerkingen. Altijd. Vertrouw. Ik heb mijn benen gebroken.
Hey, you, come here.
Come here.
Dude, come here. You're gay. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks.
Sit still, I'll patch you up. Medical. Okay.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I got a better. Give me your gun and I'll get you help. Someone grounded the ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. Nou, persuade. Laten we dat doen.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Lightsaber.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what had just happened?
Oh, het verhaal komt zo.
Hear me. What in the hell? This...
Tactical time delays. Ja, ja, is goed. Daar staat iemand. Als ik zo doe. Ga dood. Goed zo. Ja, sneak. Hacking en picking locks. Is goed, jongen. Ik heb niet de onderdelen daarvoor. Nee, ik wil niet reloaden. Ik had nog shit. Goed, kan ik die nu openen? Nee. Is goed, dan neem ik en dat pak ik. En dat pak ik. Ik pak alles. Als ik... Ik heb er maar 3. Maar ik heb er nog 2 nodig. Hebben jullie nog shit voor mij? Heb jij nog shit voor mij? Nee. Nou, dat was het dan. Oh. Motherfucker. Ik deed niks verkeerd.
Hey, get over here before you get yourself killed.
Ah, daar komt wel goed, mevrouw.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Dit klinkt een beetje als... you could have got yourself killed, or worse, expelled. Maar dit was meer van... You could be a criminal, a murderer, or worse, you don't have a parking ticket. Ja.
Seriously? But those marauders will... You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
Ja.
And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Ja, dat zal ze leren. Ja, ik ga kijken.
That this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Welkom aboard. The Unreliable.
I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
Aha!
I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Heel veel mensen zeggen, oh ja, dat is mijn ouders.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hij is soort van dood.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
Geen
I am
probleem.
programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Ja.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Oh. Ja, ik ben engineer.
Observed. However, the probability of locating
Ik ben geen
a
engineer,
power
ik ben een
regulator
cashier.
within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge
Okay.
identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Ja.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Ik weet wat ik aan het doen ben. Skill improvement. Oké. Ah, ik kan 10 punten uitgeven. Mooi. Oké. Apply. Apply. Perks. Veel base health. Apply.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Je weet nog niet eens dat het mijn schip is.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Helemaal goed. Goed, ja. Ik heb geïnspecteerd, dus dat komt goed. Ik zag daar een rood balkje. En ik zie daar iemand die ik kan uitmoorden. Waar ben je nou? Kom hier. Pak. Ah. Armor management. Drie armor, 4 armor, die dan niet. Alright. Dan zie ik er ook één uit van die Als in Marauder. Ik denk dat ik het beter niet kan doen. Oh, maar dat ziet er ook mooi uit. Yeah. Dit ziet eruit als een veilige plek. Bij Edgewater. Space's choice.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
None of your business.
Running around in a Marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Not my problem.
Just passing you a fair warning is all. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder from stalking out the shadows. Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals.
Kannibalen zonder baan. Verschrikkelijk. En ga ik naar Edgewater. Maar je ziet dus een hele sci-fi-achtig gebeuren.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Dobson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answers.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Oh.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Uniform?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why? Tell me why?
Struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Dus ze zijn aan het staken.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse.
Still not my
My
problem.
hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. I am asking you to help us survive. Edgewater needs more workers or we will collapse. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Sure. I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
CNP new management manager, zeg maar. Oké. Oké. Ik heb nu een companion. Okay. Dus
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
we zijn er al uit, we zijn in de lift.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Nou.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're free. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
Expelled.
It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Oké, we praten met Max. Ja, I'll think about it. Zitten we prima. Die kant op.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Okay.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Oh, twee dingen. De vicar.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
And why is
One
that?
of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Geld? We moeten een boek gaan zoeken en we moeten mensen hun elektriciteit afpakken. Ja. Ja, dat is een normale bezigheid voor een dinsdagavond. Een vulkaan. Oh, die is gewoon dood. Oh, sorry. Oh, ze heeft hem al doodgemaakt. Oké. Everyone alright? Everyone? Ik ben er alleen. Hoe bedoel je everyone? Criminal activities. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. Oh nee. Oh, deze moet ik hebben. Dat was een bom. Kan ik niet gewoon... Oh. Ja, dat gaat er ook versimpeld. Tjik, tjik, tjik. Hihi. Hekken. Wat ben jij? Tosbalblokken. Spacer's Choice. Kom eraan, ik heb je boek. Got your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Same.
It's a law.
Je ne parle pas français.
Is what it is. French.
Je parle petit peu français, je préfère parler anglais en néerlandais.
So high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Parler français, ce n'est pas possible. Ik weet niet wat het Franse woord is voor lezen. Dat had ik ooit moeten leren, maar ja, dat weet ik niet. Oh ja, inderdaad. Dankjewel. Fuck Frankrijk.
What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
What's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back. Not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Ah, kijk, daar hebben we wat aan. Sounds good, let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Miss Oldham. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Whatever.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale, Captain.
Oké. Oké. Dus je bent pas op mijn crew als ik hier wegga. Mietje. Die bergen lijken op een set van churros. Fijn, nu heb ik zin in churros. En ik ga er 1, 2 op en dan heb ik er al genoeg van. Oeh. Where have you been? Ik zie rode puntjes. Dat betekent dat ik met stook kan maken. Maar ze gaan mij eerder zien dan ik hun.
Got it. Heads down.
Ja, shut up. Oké. Ik wil... mijn shotgun. Oké, motherfucker.
We made it.
Ah, ze kunnen me zien ook. Oh. Ik ben dood. Oh. Oh, hij heeft er hier al opgeslagen. Oh, dat is fijn. Oh, dat is fijn. Kijk eens, bam. Oeh, oeh, oeh. Healing. Kom, ga dan dood. Fucking hell. Let's go. Zo. Dat ding ga ik gebruiken. Oké. Son of a bitch. Ik heb het idee dat hier ook een gevecht uit gaat breken. Maar rode deur. Daar kan ik in.
Great work.
Wow, ben jij? Combat drone. Kan daar ook niks mee? Examen, dat ga ik niet lezen. Oh, en weer spulletjes. Oh. Plasma rifle. Energy cell.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Ik verwacht dat
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be
Oh
one
yeah,
of those
American
philosophicals.
answers.
Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workers living in the wilderness. Wilderness for you.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell
Oh,
Thompson
hell
we're
yeah.
doing just fine by ourselves.
Sick of the
You're gonna
minute.
start wandering around my camp.
I want to be in my
Where did I
arms
got my
when I have my
sights on
guns. Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the
Oh,
hot
but
house,
with the ears.
tending crops.
Adelaide.
Enough with the questions.
Of course.
No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
We've all got our problems. I just got shot into space.
Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place.
Oh.
She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places. But don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
I've got to leave you. Bye. Misschien niet heel aantrekkelijk als ik met een geweer binnenkom. Tuinhuisje. Ah. The person I'm looking for. Ze kijkt niet.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Even kijken. You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery, that's about it. Reed asked to consider coming back to the town. He is willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He is willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Word asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned geothermal plants. This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
Your grandpa's power regulator. I need to repair my ship. It seems like the right thing to do. My reasons are my own. Your grandpa's power regulator. I need to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. We'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Hey, dat was een tikje. Niet cool. Eerste. Okay, I'll consider it. What have you got against the town? I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship. A hero to you, maybe. I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
Kijk, het ding is, Reed was wel zeg maar van, ja oké, ze moeten wel terugkomen, want ja, er zijn heel veel mensen, we hebben geld nodig, la la la. En hij behandelde mij gewoon al aardig en zij was een klein beetje bitch over het, maar ik snap het wel met rebellion en that stuff. In a pretty cabinet, let them eat cake, she said, just like Marie Antoinette. Wat hebben wij hier? Een velletje papier. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my back and call. Maybe I can even score some rizzos. Oké. Ze heeft de marauders gejoined volgens mij dan.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Wie hij? Of Thomas. Nog een Thomas. Oké. Kom, we gaan met je ex praten. Of met je stalker. Ex-stalker.
Who ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Ja, en verder. Nou, I'll let you know if you find anything.
I'd be grateful.
Oh. Oké. Rode pijltjes. Dan moet je level heel hoog zijn. Optional first aid room key. Ik hoef geen spannende muziek. Bard.
Incoming!
Oh fucking hell! Oh! Ja, die is dood. Vrij duidelijk dood. Oh, er is niemand. Laat me niet schrikken. Oh mijn god. Ik heb een onderdeel gekregen. Kan ik niet beter mijn scherm op een andere plek neerzetten? Misschien kan ik dat wel doen. Even kijken. Dan is daar mijn hoofd. Mijn hoofd is daar. En die gaat helemaal daarin. Nou, ik weet toevallig dat die droids niet goed tegen elektriciteit kunnen. En ik heb maar echt 1 elektriciteit ding. Was het al? Oké, nu zie je echt dood.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Computer.
That'll be easy enough.
3 switches. Okay. Mind your head.
No, just leave me alone. Wait, Phantom.
The phantom of the opera is inside your mind. Higgins. Hello.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands
What?
for definitely not insane.
Chester?
As a reminder.
Mijn naam komt zo weinig voor in series, films, whatever. Zeg maar, altijd als ik in zo'n winkel sta met van die gepersonaliseerde sokken of zo, of die naamplaatjes. Mijn naam, nooit tussen. Nu ken ik 2 Chesters in fictie. De eerste Chester is Chester McBackpath van Valiant Parents. En nu is het Chester D. Higgins van The Outer Worlds. Eén is arm. En deze is een schizo. Ah, ik heb de 3 volumes. Er is er nog één. Motherfucker. Oké. Hebben we hier weer loot. Revelio. Zo. Oh, daar.
Last. I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's fine.
Redirect power. Continue. Oké, de keuze. Of ik ga naar de corporatisten toe, De power redirecten of ik ga doen naar de... Het zijn niet bepaald anarchisten. Het zijn niet bepaald communisten. Sociaal liberalisten. Ook nog niet echt. Gewoon mensen. Ja, fuck corporatisme. Klonk het alsof ik een fout antwoord gaf. Er zijn een hoop mensen. Dat betekent niet iets goeds. Ja, alles hier staat uit.
I put my whole life in that cannery. You must be very proud.
Hoe weet jij dat? Oh.
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
It's not personal.
That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
What's going to happen to Edgewater?
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
Ik kan niet doen.
Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
De guards die willen mij doodmaken. Dus
We made it. Get ready.
Spacer's Choice reputation decreased. Dat kan niet goed zijn. Power regulator. Sirius ging eens ervoor staan. Jou moet ik hebben. Ja, bedacht je wat er ging gebeuren? Hé, maar hoi. Ik heb je nieuwe buddies vermoord.
Wow. You put those marauders in the dirt quicker than the masked marketeer.
Teach me your ways. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Nice one. Let's go.
Wop, waar ben je? Show yourself. And burn to ash. Zo, nu zijn er geen Marauders meer. Ik kan jou ook nog je shit geven. Ah, daar is de vikker.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Je doet maar. Engine. I've installed the power.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah, let's get, yeah. Ja, de Unreliable. Dat is mijn schip.
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point, Phineas.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it.